Hey, it's Mazzy here. Welcome back to the channel. Shopping with Mazzy. Let's go to IKEA today. You know, I need to pick up two Calyx units, the two-level ones in white for my office music room. You're going to see how that kind of plays out today. But I want to confess something to you. I've never owned any Calyx units. Now, for those of you who are newbies to record collecting and storage, Calyx are the go-to reasonably priced. It's early in the morning, tripping over my lips. Reasonably priced storage units. And they're great for records. They just fit records. Now, the plus and minuses. People always ask me, for instance, Mazzy, what are those storage units? They look so built in, so customized. Well, these are IKEA also, but these you can't get anymore. These are called Bonde, B-O-N-D-E. I think this style of IKEA storage were discontinued 12 to 15 years ago. The nice thing about them is they're kind of custom looking. They have an overhang, a slight overhang on top, as you can see. A couple of the shelves are locked in place, and the others are movable, so you can change them. So you don't have to just use them for vinyl, but of course they work perfectly for vinyl. They also have, which you can't even see here, a slight storage lip or bottom footing lip. It's hard to see there. And they have backs. You know how Calyx, if you don't put backs on your Calyx, or at least attach it to a wall and secure it, you're depending where you live, you're chancing it there. We've seen those things collapse. But I love these. And yes, I've kind of run out of room. Now, I am getting rid of records, but what I'm going to do here is this section, 3 across, are my jazz records. I need to fill in the gaps on some of these flip bins in the floor, and I need to expand things. So I'm going to be moving all my jazz records to my music room, cutaway here, Mazzy, behind the drums, and below all my jazz CDs. So all the jazz, vinyl, and CDs will be in one place. So it is kind of planned out somewhat. Now, I don't like having my records in multiple rooms. I know I have a lot of space here, actually, and I could do that. Now, I do have flip bins upstairs, but that's my listening space, and those records, in theory, should be just recent acquisitions in rotation before they're filed away. But they've sort of expanded, and I need to kind of file things away now. So the jazz will move out. Replacing the jazz here will be my R&B and soul, which are now the bottom 2 rows there. So that'll free up space there to put all the rock, blues, country that is here and here to extend down to Z. Now, why do the British say Z and we say Z? That's something I don't know. Z, like you don't say bed for B, do you? A, B, C, D, da, 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 Z. What the fuck is that about? Anyway, and if someone put in the comments if you can explain why you say Z instead of Z. Just interesting. So, want to go to IKEA? Let's go. Let's go shopping at IKEA. So the secret, actually it's not even a secret, on weekends you get here early before they open. You know why? This is why. All the parking, all the wonderful things. You don't have to fight the crowds. You don't have to fight the kids and the families and all those meatball lovers just cramming their way in and out of things and testing out all the stuff. Early at IKEA. Look at this. How great is that? So should we park near the entrance? No, maybe the key is don't park near the entrance, park near the exit, because you want to load your car up fairly quickly. And in this case, there's plenty of parking. We'll just pull right here. Now, one other rule, you always carry an extra hat when you're on the road. And that's it. Home.